Hello, Guru Nation. We're live in one of the clinics. They put us in the room here at the site where they put the leftover Halloween stuff. Check it out, guys. This is our sub-eye. And now here's our real sub-eye.
How you doing, guys?
It's Jaime Valles. So what we're doing right now, we're putting together, can you explain, like, the crash cart?
Yeah.
People are really curious about this crash cart, myself included, actually.
Yeah, well, for this specific study, we're gonna need 3 different medications. One of them is the epinephrine, which obviously I'm assuming for most of studies we'll need the epinephrine. Hopefully there's no reactions, but there's one which should be prepared. For this, there are also the atropine and the dopamine, and it's because the medication could have some cardiac adverse effects. Obviously this is a phase 2B, right?
Yeah,
it's a phase 2B, so if it's not safe, it wouldn't progress, but it's part of the protocol. So
walk us through some of this cool stuff, because I've never even seen that thing. Let's start with that first.
This is the AED. This is the AED. This is when patients are having some like an arrest. We can this is brand new, we just unopened it, so it actually has all the pictures. It tells you what to do and all that. So first, to position the patient right, then to make sure the patient's okay, call 911, set this up. We'll have the pads. The pads will go like this here. It gives you the picture. Then we can do CPR and respirations if needed and all that. And this is just like the AED. So we'll set this up, and then we received recently all the medications that we're gonna need. Like this one.
Not the study meds, but the crash cart meds.
The crash cart meds, yeah. This is the atropine. So it comes in vials. So we're gonna need syringes that we got here. We're gonna need the filter needles. We have IV start kits as well that we're gonna need. So the goal today, this is the epinephrine. The goal today will be to somehow make it easy access on this toolbox here. That way if we need it, we're ready.
That's basically a crash cart, and this is a very thorough crash cart. Most just require the epi.
Yeah.
So this one has epinephrine,
atropine, and we should have dopamine here as well.
Okay.
Somewhere, or maybe in the other box.
Somewhere is some dopamine.
Yeah, I don't see it here. I don't see the dopamine here, but there was another box, right?
Yeah, we'll find it.
We'll get to it for sure. But yeah, the goal today is to set up the crash cart,
and that's the famous incubator that we needed for this study.
Yeah,
and I got it calibrated, and then that's the refrigerated. If we ever have refrigerated IP, otherwise it's for PK samples, and then that's our drug cabinet, and we're gonna build another one of those.
Yeah,
because they're about to send us a bunch of stuff.
Probably just put them right on top of each other.
Yeah. And then we had a few hiccups, guys. I know you want updates. We had a few hiccups with the sub-eye, so we ended up negotiating with the dermatologist, more than what the sponsor was willing to pay. So we had to go back to the dermatologist and tell him, hey, instead of an hour, it's only gonna be half an hour, so let's cut your reimbursement down. He's interested because he wants to do more studies.
Yeah.
So he's a sub-eye on this study. He wants to be a PI in future studies. And then we also talked to the sponsor about increasing to something. So we're still going to come out of pocket for the sub-eye, but we could make that up in other places and in the overhead, which is very important. And then later today, you and I are going to call a big drug company.
Yeah.
Dr. Smith gave us a medical science liaison. Then there's some studies we can get from this big drug company too.
Cool.
So we've just haven't talked to this person yet.
Nice.
We've been meaning to do it. So in the meantime, we're gonna finish putting this crash cart together. Calling up medical science liaison, guys. This is how you get one of the ways to get studies. You gotta do this every week with different companies that come to your clinic. The reps ask for the ask the rep for the medical science liaison phone number so they can come to your clinic and assess your site for future studies. You're not going to get it right away.
Hello, you've reached. Please leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Have a great day. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Lisa, this is Dan Sfer. I'm here with Jaime Valles, a nurse practitioner. We both work with Dr. Smith. Dr. Smith is interested in doing some studies, and we wanted to know if it was possible to have a medical science liaison tour our facility here in Yuma and to see what studies we might be able to collaborate with you guys on. So when you can, just give me a call back. This is my number. I'll also text you right now so you have it and you can reply quickly. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. So that's all you gotta do, guys. Then they're gonna tell the medical science liaison. They're gonna schedule a tour. You're gonna bring them to your site, show them all your stuff within 6 to 12 months, sometimes 24 months, sometimes 3 years, but you will get studies eventually. And this is doing it directly through the sponsor, so no need for CRO or anything like that. So thank you guys. Hopefully it helps. And Jaime, you can do the same thing at your minute clinic.
There you go.
Do reps ever talk to you like one-on-one?
You know, sometimes they go and talk and present their
So
products.
you can tell them, hey, I got a research clinic.
There you go.
This is my number, and they'll do it. They'll
Awesome.
You just say medical science liaison, hit me up, and then we can tour the place.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
All
definitely.
right, we're gonna do that, guys. If we can do it, so can you. So Jaime and I, we finished with the crash cart and the site. Now our PI told us to come to look for a nephrologist because we got another study, and it would be great if we had a nephrologist as a sub-I and for future study as a PI. So we're here at their office. I'm gonna grab a book. Everybody, you guys, if you trying to get in to research, this book, okay, and it can help you get in the door to doctor's offices too. So we're gonna drop off our book, and then we're gonna give you an update on how it went. All right, let's see how it goes, Jaime.
Sure.
All right, so we just got out of the nephrologist office, and it went well. We met for like 2 minutes. We talked about the study. The thing was, she's just an employee. She's a nephrologist, but she's an employee of the group. And Jaime happens to know the group owner without mentioning the name. Do you think this is a good opportunity for us still?
You know, they're awesome. The whole group of nephrologists are very, very good. And I think they're the only ones in town too, which maybe one more independent nephrologist, but obviously they have the whole county, which is a small city for you guys that live in big cities, but I think they're the only group in town that have nephrologists, and they also have the dialysis place as well.
So what's the game plan now? She gave us her email.
Correct.
We send her email of the study, just the little details, like the PowerPoint presentation we
Correct.
have. We gave her the book.
Hopefully
and then
they'll be interested, and they reach back, and we can collaborate with them
and meet with the decision makers.
Yeah, meet with them. And also, I mean, if that's the case, then I'm sure there'll be sufficient patient population for the study.
All right, guys, one specialist after another. We got a family
right.
practice, we got a derm, we got an ophthalmologist, maybe now a nephrologist.
We'll find out.
Another time to be a site owner and to be in this area of medicine.
Thank you.
I'm convinced that, especially for site owners, and I don't know why anybody would want to be a CRA, to be honest. I personally feel like you have the best world as a site owner.
Yeah, definitely.
You call the shots. You're not working for somebody else. Your hours are your hours. Now, obviously, you own a site, so you're going to spend a lot of time and effort and sweat and
Correct.
blood and tears.
Correct.
But it's yours. You're working for yourself.
That's right.
And I've done this for 16 years, and every day, as bad as some days could be, are better than working for someone else.
Yeah.
They just are. I mean,
Yeah, definitely. And the
Anybody that tells you the American dream is dead is crazy and
That's right.
entrepreneurial, like they talk about on Shark Tank, is amazing. It really is, to have your own business and to be able to do what we do here in our country. It's just, there's nothing like it.
That's right. I totally agree with. Thanks for the advice. I'm definitely taking notes and yeah, definitely I can see all the potential that it's here with research and obviously networking with you guys. I mean, Dan, Chris, yourself. I mean, makes things easier because I'm with the right people, doing the right thing.
Yeah, it's just getting started.
Yeah.
Like you guys watching, you saw us go to the nephrologist group. You know, we talked about what happened. We could possibly have a derm, a family practice, ophthalmologist, nephrologist, and then as long as we keep networking with people like Rod, you know, the studies will come. Rod, I'm gonna share you that one study we talked about today, and then I'll send you the list from Julie of the leads that I have to follow up on, and I'm looking forward to that other study you're sending me too.
Yeah, and you make sure that you network with other sites. Besides, you always need to be recruiting, but
Yeah, Jaime got a
networking-
LinkedIn now. You guys are
Yeah,
connected. You guys are connected, right, Jaime? Well, if not, I'll connect you guys.
We will be. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Let's do it. I'm running out of battery, Rod, but thank you very much for reaching out.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you, Rod.
Nice to meet you. Good luck.
Yeah.
We'll